Hello, Akko here again. I'm just sleeping. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Unhinged. Now, last episode I think was a bit of a waste of time. Well, not as, a waste of time is maybe not the right way of putting it. By the way, I've moved my quartz grand thing up here, so I can just actually stand up here and look at the view. I can't see the view. I'm talking shit. I can just stand up here and do this, and anything ground in there goes straight into the hopper, which puts it straight into the furnace, which is kind of alright. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Anyway, yeah, last episode was a bit of a possibly a time waste. I did want to find a large hollow hill, so mission accomplished. But this is a technical server pack, mod pack, and I didn't do anything technical. What I need to be doing is I need to get a bit of direction on what I'm doing for a start. So first thing I'm going to do in this episode is put them things away. I made some shears, by the way, to get a bit of wool off a sheep that I captured there in a safari net. So first thing I'm going to do actually is I'm going to make a primitive to-do list. Boop. And where can we have this? Let's have it up on the wall up here. We've got a wall up here. Yeah, we have. Okay. So to-do list. First thing is coke oven and blast furnace. I need steel. That'll get us steel. Next thing. Right, hang on. Let's make this one. Coke oven. Blast furnace, and then 2 is going to be boiler. The hell was that? You hear that? Crazy bird outside my window. Don't know if it was a human crazy bird or a avian one. 2 would be a 36 HP boiler running off my wood from my tree farm. After that is going to be IC2 power. Now, whether I do that using the boiler or not, I'm not quite sure yet, but I may do that using the boiler. 4 is going to be upgrade tree farm, and 5 don't know yet. 5 is going to be plate bender or macerator, and in fact 5 is going to be plate bender and macerator, so that I can actually start using some IC2 power to make things. So there we go, a little to-do list. So there's our little first primitive to-do list. So that's what I need to be getting on with. Now, coke oven blast furnace is going to let me turn iron into steel. Steel, I should probably make some steel armour once I get that, because it's got quite good durability, I think, steel armour. Make a 36 HP boiler, that's going to take lots of steel, a couple of stacks plus. Possibly use that to make IC2 power, or use normal IC2 power. Now, say I'm going to try, not for any dislike or anything, I'm going to try and avoid using thermal expansion as much as I can in this, just because this pack's restricted enough as it is, but I'm just going to restrict it a little bit more. Yeah. Now look at how much wood I've got. I've got plenty of wood. So this tree farm is actually turned off. The cart's just nicely turned off there. Look. So this tree farm is certainly producing enough wood. If we upgrade it to a Galgadorian, it'll produce a hell of a lot of wood. And in the live stream that's coming up after this for me, but was yesterday for you, if you watched it, I'm going to go into that hollow hill, and hopefully I'll have a bit of steel armour. So anyway, first thing we need to do then is we need to First thing we need to do is get the things for a coke oven. So we need to be heading to here, into the nether. So what do we need for this then? Hello, Mr. Pig Gentleman. We're going to need person of interest. Just finished downloading. I like Person of Interest, it's alright. A couple of Agents of Shields on last night as well, I'm just downloading that as well. I'm going to try and get a chance to watch before the stream. Anyway, I digress. So I'm going to need a few things. I'm going to need some magma creams. I'm going to need some blaze rods. I'm going to need... Now magma creams I'd like to get from magma cubes, to be honest, because it's going to be a bit easier than getting them from blazes. Well, I'm going to need at least one magma cream. Are you a pigman? Yep. I need at least one magma cream for a fire resist potion. I need at least one blaze rod to get that whole thing started. Right, let's grab a few of them. So I should have maybe started exploring this place off camera, you know, so I knew where I was going. As it is, let's actually let's sort that out a little bit. Make a nice little safe path through there. There we go. So to make a coke oven, we need. So that is, in fact, blaze spawner, which is good. Try and kill one of these without dying. Now I should come with loads of cobble, actually. While I'm here, while nothing spawned, let's knock this fence down. Oh, well, that was good, wasn't it? Why are you not spawned? Eh? Oh shit. Run away, run away, run away, I'm dead. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh. Eat, fool. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that went well. That's Death 11. I actually died twice yesterday as well. Not fighting blazes with no armour. What a chump. I died twice yesterday. While I was uploading the, while I was encoding the previous episode, I was doing a little bit of mining down in under the base, and I was trying to get an ender pearl from an enderman. So the enderman got me down to about 2 hit points, and then a zombie jumped on me, and then a creeper blew me up when I was getting my stuff back. So that didn't go too well. So I'm now up to 11 deaths, which is ridiculous, but that's because I've not been wearing armour, and really, I should have made armour. I've kind of been thinking, them blazes are near my stuff, I think. Oh shit. That was a good place to stop, wasn't it, fool? No, the blazes are not near my stuff, so I should get my stuff back. So I've got no ranged weapon. This is terrible gameplay by me, this. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a bow. I'm going to come back, try and get a blaze powder. Well, I need 2 blaze rods, really. I want to make a potion stand, brewing stand, and then I need one to make a fire resist potion, and then I should be able to fight them a bit and get some blaze rods. So I'll be back when I've got that kind of sorted. Hello, I'm back, and I was having a little explore of this place while I was watching a bit of Generic B, and there was a blaze there. I just managed to kill it, so I've got my first blaze rod. Wonderful. I need a second blaze rod, of course. Should I take this guy on? He's using these tins of food I found. There's a wither skeleton here. Let's have him. Come here, you. Get away from the edge. I don't want to knock you off. Oh, like I did. Son of a bitch. Anyway, so yeah, there was one. This is dangerous up here, isn't it? There was one nice little blaze. Oh, there's more blazes. Wonderful. There's a blaze there, so I've got a blaze rod, and the gas that was firing at me, I made a bow. I had 30 arrows, I've got 27 left. Come here, skeleton. Let's get the skeleton first. And now we can get one of them blazes. Try and hopefully get... Oh, fuck. son of a bitch. Give me a blaze rod, you say bastard. Oh, where's he gone? Where did he go? Another blaze spawner there, which is good to know. So I've got at least 2 blaze spawners here. The blaze nearby, he's not playing. Where'd you go, Blaze? No, he's vanished. The guy has gone. So, 1 blaze rod, 1 gas tier. I'm going to get another blaze rod. I say I need to make some blaze powder. Now, I have to do that kind of manually for now. So dangerous. This is so dangerous. I should put a bit of roof on. Run away! Shit. Shit. Yeah. Playing with no armor is really stupid. Stupid. Alright, I'll regen. I'll try and kill one of them guys. Back in a bit. Okay, I'm safely back at home and I've got a second blaze rod. I use a bow to shoot them that fired at me there. So now I can make... First things first, let's make... I've got a block of steel out of a chest as well. Can't do anything with it yet though, because of course Greg means you need a macerator to break blocks of metal down. So is it just 3 cobble? Is it 3 cobble or is it 3 smooth stone? I think it's just 3 cobble, isn't it? 3 cobble gets me brewing stand for a bit of brouhaha in. And I am going to want some glass bottles, which I've got some upstairs. In there. Yep. Might as well use these ones up first. Oh, of course, I need some nether wart, which I ain't got yet. Damn it. Right, so I'll have to break camera again. I'm going to go hunting in that nether fortress until I find some nether wart. And once I've got some nether wart, we can make these into awkward potions. And then I can break this blaze rod down. Now, without a macerator or pulverizer, I can only get 2 blaze powder. With a pulverizer I could get 4, with a macerator I can get 5, but as I've just been checking the recipe there, macerator needs diamonds and stuff, not there yet. So I'm just going to do it the manual way for now, because I say I'm going to try and see if I can do this without thermal expansion, just because the mods pack's not got enough mods in it as it is. So 2 blaze powder, so we can start making magma creams with those. So I've got our first 2 magma creams there. One of these is going to go into making a fire resist potion, and then we're going to need 9 to make a blast furnace. What else do we need? We need some clay and some sand. So we need bricks and sand to make our coke oven. So I've got some clay. There we go. I've got 128 clay. I'm going to start cooking all that up. I'm going to need that in brick form, and I'll get some sand. We should be able to make the coke oven, but we still need some magma creams for the blast furnace, and some nether brick of course. So I'll go looking for nether wart, I'll get some nether brick, and I'll get some sand in that as well, and then we should be kind of ready to start making stuff. So this is of course what I've been looking for. I've been looking for some nether wart, and I found some. Awesome. So let's dig all this up, and I've actually got 3 blaze rods. I've used up all my arrows getting it. 3 blaze rods, and I've just killed a magma cube. I've got 2 magma creams out of that, so things are going pretty well on that front as well. I'm going to take this. Oops, it's in the wrong slot. There we go. I'm going to take this soul sand as well, because we need soul sand. 1 to grow nether wart on, and 2 to let me out, and 2 to make our blast furnace bricks. So I'll take this with me. This nether fortress is full of blazes. Every corner I turn there's another bloody blaze in my way, so that's proving to be fun. But there we go, I've got nether wart, I've got what's that? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I've got enough magma cream, so that's good. So I can actually head back. All I need now is to get some sand and some nether brick and some soul sand, and I should be good to make a coke oven and a blast furnace. So I'll meet you back at the base once I've got everything. I think I've got enough. That's going to be 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've got one back at the base, haven't I? So I think I've got enough of these already, which is kind of awesome. Just got to kind of make it back without dying. I can have lasers everywhere. Which way did I come? I came from up there. Yeah, I did. I remember the mushrooms. So I will work my way. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Withered. I'll wait for the wither to wear off. Oh shit! I'm nearly dead. And I'll meet you back at the base. Here we are then, back at the base, nice and safe, and I've got everything I think I need. I've cleared out a bit of ground, a bit of a basement out. We'll get down there in a minute. So first thing we need is coke oven bricks, so that's sand and bricks. So I've been out across to the desert, got a bit of sand, should be enough here. Let's see about this then. Sand like so, and then bricks like so. I need 26 of these, so yep, we have got enough. So let's take them up there. Actually, 26. Yep, excellent. There we go. There's our first thing. 26 of them bad boys. Just to clarify, when I said about not using thermal expansion, I mean it for processing stuff. I will be using igneous extruders, aqueous accumulators, things like that. Certainly. Not sure about redstone energy cells yet. I might try and do it all off conductive pipes, but I'll definitely be using some thermal expansion, just not. I'm going to try and not use it for processing. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, stack of coal. So if we jump down here, I'll just clear this area out. So we've got a nice 4 high area in the basement for making things. So coke oven. You've probably made a coke oven if you played any kind of modded Minecraft, because real craft is a bit of a staple, isn't it? It's always there and it's always good. So there we go, coke oven into there, 64 coal. That's going to slowly turn into 64 coal coke, which will turn 64 iron into 64 steel. So the next step is to make the blast furnace. So for that we need soul sand, and we need nether brick. Nether brick, yeah. Nether brick looks really light in this pack. And we need magma creams. There we go. So just before we do that though, I will assemble the brewing stand. So water bottles, just in case you've not done vanilla brewing, really useful, especially early game. Water bottles with nether wart gets you what's called an awkward potion. And then magma cream turns that into a fire potion. So let's see what magma cream can go into. That's what we're making in a minute. Blast furnace bricks. Well, there you go. Awkward potion gets you a 3-minute potion of fire resist, and then we can add to that. We can add to that with, is it redstone or glowstone? I'm going to have to check. Fire, 8-minute fire potion. It's redstone. Okay, so we're going to have redstone to that. So there we go. That's an awkward potion. Magma cream, we'll turn that into a fire potion. And 1 piece of redstone, I'll turn that into, from 3-minute ones into 8-minute ones, which is kind of awesome. While we're doing that, let's surround these. So blast furnace. This will all be automated later on, of course, but for now we don't need automation as much. So corners, and then middle bits, even that out, and we need 36 of these. 32, 36. Yep, 36. So all them blocks can go back in there, spare. And that should be done. So now they're 3-minute fire resists. Bang the redstone in there, that'll make them into 8-minute fire resists. Very useful for starting off with. And now what we can do is we can Do the same as a coke oven, but one block higher. Like so. So 2 gaps in the middle with this one. And bang, there we go. We've now got a blast furnace. So once we've got plenty of coal coke in there, we want to be chucking a stack of iron in there. Now looking at this, I've actually got quite a lot of iron. Look at this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm over 6 stacks of iron here, so I really should be making some iron armour. But I am going to now, I think, wait for steel armour, because it's just a matter of time while this processes. So I'm going to turn at least 3 stacks of this iron, and I'm going to have to get some more coal into steel. You end up with 2 spare ones of them, by the way, blast furnace bricks. So if you were to make 2 blast furnaces, you'd have the right amount. Cheeky bastard, what are you doing? Oi, no bed. What a knobhead. Right, I'll go sleep. There we go, 8-minute fire resist. Very useful fighting blazes, or for in the hollow hills with them fire spitting bug things. Right, I'll cut the camera now. I'll let some steel process, and then we'll see what we start to do with that. We'll start putting a boiler together. I did another thing onto the to-do list, while I remember. Assembly. Have I spelled that right? Maybe. Assembly table and lasers. I want to get that going so I can get autarkic gates as quick as possible. I've not checked if the recipe is anything bad for them. Now, I had 60 coal coke from chests as well, so I've slung that down here, and we're up to 16 steel ingots already, and we're getting creosote oil as well that I need to start dealing with. Now I have to work out how I'm going to store that as well. But what I'm going to do is, now I've been using the steel hammer here, iron hammer should I say, to make ingots. No, not to make plates. There is another way of doing it. There is, and it's something I'm going to need to make. I'm going to make lots of plates to make the boiler, and to do that without using double the amount of steel, because obviously the hammer it doubles up on the steel I'm going to have to use. Plus I'm going to have to make another hammer, because that's nearly dead. I am going to make a rolling machine, so I've got the bits ready for that. 4 pistons, 4 iron ingots, and a crafting table. Gets us a rolling machine, and of course for a rolling machine I need some buildcraft power. So what I'm going to do with that is, because we haven't got any power yet, I am going to make this funky little thing from forestry. A clock, a copper gear, piston, glass, 3 bits of wood. Gets us a clockwork engine. Awesome. Clockwork engine. There we go. Clockwork engine you wind up and it'll put power into stuff. There we go. Not a massive amount, but we don't need a massive amount. So that's going to let me make iron plates and steel plates without losing it. I should have actually made this sooner, because I could have made some iron armour. Now, I think I'm going to wait and make some steel armour. But I could make iron armour with that. I might as well. It still doesn't cost much extra. It costs a little bit of coal really, and a bit of time. I may as well make steel armour. I'm not sure what the difference is. No. I think it's just a durability thing. They're going to need steel plates and a hammer to make them. As opposed to iron, which of course uses iron plates and a hammer. I might as well wait for the steel. So we've got that going, which is good. We can start making the next thing we need, which is the start of the boiler. And for one of the first things we need here is more blaze powder. I ain't got. Right, I should make my steel armour next then. So I've got the rolling machine made. I've got the clockwork engine made. I can start. I've got a source of power now. I can move this around as I need it if I make something else. But that's good to have. Good to have. Right. I'm going to actually have to cut the camera again and wait for some more steel. I thought I was ready to go, but I don't think I am. Now, let's just use what we've got here. You nearly done? No, you just started one. Okay. Let's make what we can into steel ingots, into steel plates should I say, so you can see this guy in action. So, there we go. 4 steel gets 4 plates, so you're actually getting the amount of steel back for the amount of plates you've used. Now this clockwork engine, if you overwind this, you can hurt yourself. You see I've wound it to red there. You should always wind it really so you can see that once it gets to red. You don't want to overwind it because that'll cause you damage. So as you can see there, it's not a great deal of power, but it's getting us plates now without losing the extra stuff, which is good. Yeah, I should have done that sooner, I think. I also made some arrows, and I looted some leggings off a skeleton that I found outside there. Anyway, when I went to get some more clay. Well, I think I'm going to have to go get some more blaze rods, so I shall make myself what I can here. So I've got leggings. Let's get my iron hammer. I wonder if we're going to end up 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we're doing alright here. Come on, slow ass thing. So that's gradually winding down. 16, so we can make steel chest plate, steel helmet, and I'm 1 ingot off making a pair of boots. So I shall, there we go, awesome. I'll make them and then I can go and take in this guy. I can go and kill a few of them blazes. I've got 8 minutes, so I'll probably make another sword, take another sword with me as well. I've got 8 minutes to kill a few blazes, and I'll get quite a few blaze rods if I can. So I'll be back when I've done that, and then we'll make the next thing we need, which is going to be the fireboxes. We're also going to need an aqueous accumulator because the boiler needs water. So this is one of the things we are going to be making from thermal expansion. Now the only problem we've got with this is it's all pretty straightforward, apart from look at machine frame in this version. Steel, needs steel to make machine frame, so that's going to use steel as well. So at the minute everything is waiting for steel, so it's all a bit time consuming. There we go, oops. Let's make them guys, get myself some boots as well. I've got a full set of armour. I'll make some steel legs at some point as well, but for now, I'll make boots. No, there we go, boots. So I'm now fully armoured. Hooray for me! Right, back in a bit with some blaze rods, and we'll see what's next. that was pretty useful. I've come back with 10 blaze rods. I've run out of food. Some steaks in there. Nom nom nom. Get rid of them pork chops first. And yeah, not bad. And I only took one potion with me, and that's now run out. So I'm not going to go back just yet. Put them blocks in there. So what I can do now, oops, don't want to do that. What I can do now is I'm going to need 3 blaze rods here, 3 blaze powder should I say. I'm going to turn 2 of them into powders. Like so, then we need 1, 2, 3 charcoals, and we're going to want 3 gunpowders. 1, 2, 3. That gets us fire charges. Wonderful. Blaze powder wants to be in there, and then we're going to want. Don't need. Oh yeah, we don't need none of them. That's worked out perfect. Look at that. And I've got 9 furnaces. Excellent. This is our solid fueled boiler fireboxes. Wonderful. So that's a start to our boilers. We're going to want an accuracy accumulator, aren't we? So let's crack on with that. And I think I may have to wait for the next episode till I get the boiler up and running, because that steel is taking ages, and it's going to always take ages, isn't it? So what do I want here? I want 4 glass and a gold ingot. Is going to make us our first machine for him. Wonderful. And let's remember what to do this again. We want a bucket, 2 bits of glass, 2 tin gears, and a pneumatic servo. Okay, that's easy enough. So pneumatic servo, get out of the way, you. There. Oh, are we out of glass? Okay, I'm out of glass. Let's get a bit of glass cooking while. Oh, I'm under there sand. It's all very tight, isn't it? There we go. What can we make while we're waiting for that? We can make the tin gears. So tin gears, where iron with tin round them. Wonderful. It's easy enough. Oops. So I've got a great deal of tin. So keep an eye on that. I've got a bit of tin ore though yet. And there's my 2 tin gears. I need a bucket, which I've got in there. Wonderful. So now a couple of iron ingots. And a bit more glass. And we can make a accuracy accumulator, which is going to get us plenty of water, which is wonderful. And I'm going to need, actually might as well grab another bucket. So I need 2 water blocks, one either side of this thing. I'll grab that, and then we'll come down here. And I guess our boiler's going to go over this side. So we'll start off with. Right, hang on. Boiler's going to be 1 lower, isn't it? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So boiler's going to sit in here, like so, and we'll go 1 lower for the water source. So there we go. Accuracy accumulator goes in there, and he wants output to the top, which is already set to do, which is wonderful. That shouldn't make a difference, so we can leave that. And then either side of that guy, we're going to want a water block, and that's going to nice and quickly, every second or so, create a bucket of water, and then we can put our solid fuel firebox on top of that. And oops, didn't mean to do that. Now we're waiting on our 36 boiler blocks. So I'll do that in the next episode. So as always, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope it was enjoyable, and I hope I see you next time in Unhinged or Unleashed. Cheers. Bye.